Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Off we trot. Best make sure the ox is fed and watered.
Would you mind coming over here? I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance? Would you care to behold a forgotten... Riftstone, as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. It isn't far.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this will be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Giddy. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir.
And I'll thank you to spend it. An ox cart travelling a night is just...
I know. And I'll take care of it, I swear it. What is it? I've done naught worth following me over. Pray let me go. Hold, I beg you. I'll tell you what there is to know. I was approached by a battalion merchant. Aye, I know. But you have to understand. My gambling debts, I know not where they've been taken. Here, take this. If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be disappointed. I'll give you all the gold I got. I swear, I'll ne'er do aught like this again. I suppose 'twas...
Many thanks. Worry not. He'll receive his juice.
Anywhere's better than the middle of the crowd.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Fair wind's coming.
I ought to find someone to buy me a drink.
nice place, this.
I've damn near enough of wastrels.
Pray in, ne'er put gold in my pocket.
Can't expect to fare so well if let's get to worse.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
You have my fullest confidence. Yes, Your Majesty? Ah, so you've encountered the Phantom Ox cart from the rumors. To be precise, the letter of the law does not forbid... However, in our sovereign-ruled kingdom, if one were to sell them for personal gain, and this letter, we ought to assume a member of the court has a hand in this matter. But for what purpose are these pawns being... I have a proposal, Your Majesty. Should we ascertain the pawn's destination, yet if we question the drop, I bid Your Majesty follow. Alternatively, mayhap Your Majesty... I leave the choice to Your Majesty. Anyone's lived to eat from Texas.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
There's no great shock to me.
Who are you? Come no... Who are you? Come no closer!
What's this? Only pawns? I suppose it's all the same. The cargo's all I... What's this? Only pawns? What's that dullard? Suppose it's all the same. The cargo's all I need to get the job done.
Oh, it's cold out.
Fie, I'm tired. Empty. Forgot to buy more drink. Could do with a proper meal. What was that? Fie. Now I'm jumping at shadows.
We're under attack! Don't just stand there! Protect the cart! Drive the fiends back!
I have been waiting for you, Winston.
What's the hold-up? Get in! How fare my fine passengers this evening? Don't know why I'm asking, you never answer. Suppose you'll just have to listen then. You pawns are queers. They say you'll do whatever the arisen says. You offer no complaint or quarrel, and you're undying to boot. You're well suited as slaves, if you ask me. Truth be told, I've lost count of how many of you I've transported these past few days. Still not the faintest idea what they do, or where they take you after I drop you off. I've ne'er seen one of you return. That says a lot. As some would tell it, you're serving as targets for new recruits undergoing spear training. Others say your lifeblood is squeezed out like juice from a grape to be offered to the Empress of Batal. Did that scare you, Amy, of mine? It was all in jest. It's not like I know the truth of it anyhow. Not like I care. As long as I get my coin, I'm a happy man. I'm not fussed what happens to
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Halt! We're expecting your cargo. Open up.
I hear they follow whatever command they're given.
Aye, and they'll take... Let's see for ourselves. Sorry, my hands...
How'd you like that?
Show what you're made of! Built rather tough.
You going to fight back?
They may be undying, but they do seem to know...
They're just taking it.
What a ball! Just like hitting a tree stump.
Enough! Have you prepared the cargo we're to carry alongside them? No? Well, get a move on!
A ladder, is it?
We're off!
This is more than I bought.
On your knees, worthless vessels. Wait! You're not a... We've an intruder in our midst!
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Over here, if you please.
It falls on me to resolve this.
Unless I'm mistaken.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seemed...
Wearing armor all day feels like...
Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me.
I'm in it now.
I
can't wait to see what the day holds.
Not a care in the world. What's that?
Well met.
I just know.
Much excitement is rarely a good
Go on, have a look.
Mayhap I ought to ask around.
Look as long as you please. Always a pleasure.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't... you dare.
Always a pleasure.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying. But don't you dare.
Many thanks.
Just tell me what you need. And I'll see it done. Come again when you've more coined. Look around if you want. But be sure
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
The one we seek isn't here. But well,
We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure.
there's our quarry now. Seems we were in the right place after all.
You have my fullest confidence. Has there been some development, Your Majesty? Well now, you have the... I see. So they were procuring... The staff you mention is most curious. It sounds as if 'tis of the... I had heard pawns face much, yet to hear that they are treated as tools to be discarded, and give... Volcanic Island has long been part of Batal's territory. The lake of lava present there is revered for its flames, which are sacred. Perhaps 'twould be considered blasphemy to give such wood. Or could this simply be a means of testing the efficacy of these jewels that I can offer not, but for now, we ought to aim our efforts towards proving that a member of the Vermundian court has been selling. Should we succeed, even the Queen Regent herself could not deflect the people's displeasure. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. 'Tis most valuable. So pray, exercise the utmost care when deciding how it ought be used.
At last! The score is settled! In the world before this, we failed to incriminate the Queen Regent, you see.
That was certainly worthwhile.
Fancy a look at my wares? What's next? Are you in the market for something in particular? Always a pleasure.
Oh, how I've longed.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Might I interest you in my humble...
Where's... Much obliged, sir.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Let
my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements.
What to make of this?
'Twas a bumpy ride, but we've arrived all the same.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Oh dear.
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Come to think of it, 'twas here in Mel.
You're wasting your time talking to me.
See a look at my wares. If I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go away.
Time to get back to work.
These old bones.
Not much going on.
Another day over.
I'll take any chance. We're not like always feels so fine.
All this walking's made my legs ache of fright.
Suppose I'd best get to work.
Right.
Train up the other villagers. We're still patching up what the dragon tore down.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different...
Here at the... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough of... That me? Did you need something? Do come again.
I have things to...
There's a ladder here.
Well met, sir.
How might I be of service? Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
We mustn't overspend.
You have my support.
Time to get back to work.
It's been a hard day. This won't last long.
I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. A forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Do you want me to go down this slope, Master? Just bear in mind that I shan't be able to climb back up again. Good. We're here.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items.
Come to think of it, we've already found what's needed here. It should be in one of our packs. This is rather thrilling. Master! Stop it!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Here, strike with lightning on the side. Well done, Master.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm. Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Right there.
I pity the foe who challenges you, Master. It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Grant you an elemental boon.
Yeah? isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
Let us return once we've grown tired of the money. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Gran, I want to learn magic, please.
This again, child. You know full well your father has forbidden it.
There are plenty of things more deserving of your interest. Why not turn your aspirations elsewhere? Why must you always take father's side? I'd have thought you'd understand how I feel better than anyone. What am I to do with that girl? Would that I could allow her to do as she pleases, but... Why won't they let me stop?
Ought to be said for peace and quiet.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Why won't they let me study
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry. What is it? If you're looking for... 'Tis dreadful dull round here. How long do they... All I want is to study magic, but Gran refuses. If only I had a grimoire or two, then I could study on my own. If you find any grimoires, would you bring them to me? You needn't seek them out. Any you happen to find will do. Still, I'll write up a list of the tomes I'd most like, so you know which ones to keep an eye out for. There. All done. Mayhap I was a little over... Oh, and... Gran is like to confiscate the grimoires should she espy them. Right.
So, we are to scour for the grimoires on Miss Trisha's list?
I've things to do, if you don't mind.
Very well. I shall go on ahead.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I could swear I've seen what's needed here amidst what we have in storage.
Trisha's been rather restless of late. More so than usual, I mean. You wouldn't happen to know what's gotten into her?
Now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
A firm push is what's needed here.
I can proceed no further. This is cool. Quite the rare find.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
We've got goblins! You've been doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire! Here, strike with lightning on your side. Sunset draws near.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
Come to think of it, we might already have what we seek stored away. That was superb, Arisen. well. I shall return. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. The Arisen has been drenched. Tremendous work.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
I could swear I've seen it needed here amidst what we have in storage.
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
That was skillful delivery. You do your vocation proud.
Already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
I grant you lightning's back. One of us is two friends.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs. Come to think of it, we might already have what we seek stored away.
An astounding discovery.
Indeed. Good on you for being so observant.
Visibility is poor here. Be wary of enemies lying in ambush.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
This is rather thrilling.
So stiff after a day.
Beg pardon, sir. I mustn't...
Have a gander at my wares. Shan't regret it. Hope to see you again ere long.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation. Come see me anytime.
Shall we get some rest then? Would you mind coming over here?
First, or to polish up my gear. Was it off for a moment there?
Must hold out. Some should not getting cut open.
Are you coming, Master? Our path is here. Over here, if you please.
Field of battle is what to pit us against our fellows, but that does not make cutting them down easier to bear. Did I say?
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Risen, straight to the bone! Uh-oh. Methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
At once, Master.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Excellent. I could have done no better.
Perhaps you might join the fight yourself.
Play. Here, strike with lightning on your side.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen. I'll get that for you.
Hope you weren't expecting that, Would you mind coming over here?
We'll never get anywhere before we do this quest. Teach something from our bow. Crafty of you. Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
No harm shall come to you.
I never thought I'd see the day when I'd be in your debt.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Tis a foe worthy of nature. Naught save our best. Follow me, if you would.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that bimbo goes.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. The imprisonment has been changed. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly. This should be of use.
We're hardly so destitute as to shun an ox cart's services. What say we ride one to our destination?
A most agreeable suggestion. But of course the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter. That's worth celebrating. That's it.
There's a number on my shoulders. What was that?
I'm about ready to fall asleep.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
I grant you lightning's fangs. I will protect you. I'll hold the enemy in place.
Bad idea. You're risen, soaked to the bone.
I knew you would be great, Master.
But seem I've some catching up to do.
That was certainly worthwhile.
Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
Follow me. Here we go again. You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
Violin. One can see far to the distance from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savour the scene.
You have my support. Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses. Follow me, if you would.
Lots to do. I swear I've not pressed one time. Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret. It. Pleasure doing business with you.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful. Wow, the big gas and oil! You must steer clear of fire! Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
I'm in your debt.
Never you fret. We all have our moments.
Shall we walk? Or use a ferry stone? Given the distance we have to cover, I would heartily recommend the latter.
I quite agree. There's no need to go the long way round, when a shorter route is readily available. Follow me, Master. Pray, follow me. Lightning on your side. If 'tis an obscure text we seek, methinks Magistrate Waltar is our best hope. His knowledge of tomes is unparalleled. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. Of course it falls to me to do this. Isn't that always the way of things? Can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done.
Justice shall guide our blades and arrows.
It would not be unwelcome for an ally to appear once. We fight. To arms. No quarrel here.
The path to victory are many. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Unbelievable.
It doesn't belong. This will not go unpunished.
It was a glorious success.
Our combined might is beyond any foe. Something from our foe. That's crafty of you.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As...
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must pursue.
You scared? You should be.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Go on, run. I see how crazy you're not catching. What's the hurry? Go on, run. What's the hurry?
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
It was well worth the effort of breaking it.
At any rate, the pawns in this party are women all.
And yet, no two of us are the same. Look there. Methinks I see.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
If 'tis an obscure text we seek, methinks Magistrate Waltar is our best hope. His knowledge of tomes is unparalleled. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Over here, if you please. This oxcart was beset by assailants it could not shake. A flock of harpies draws near! I grant you lightning's fangs. Well fought, Arisen. The Arisen has been drenched!
They mean us harm. How adorable.
I quite agree.
Much obliged.
Never you fret. We all have our moments. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
'Twould be a fine spot to rest, should we have need of one.
Much obliged. I hope this serves to convey my appreciation.
Would you mind coming over here? I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels to Igra. May I show you the location?
You've my gratitude. I've been meaning to thank you.
We have found a material. This calls for a curative. Where you did not succumb to frostbite. There!
How do you like that? I'll crush you if you keep that up.
Would that such tranquility could last. I quite agree. Here, strike lightning on the side. That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud. Most impressive, Master. Fell from the trees as it grew itself. That was superb, Arisen. How are we to get through this door? A crime committed here will see one confined to jail. I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work. Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come. My magic imbued a weapon with the fury of the elements.
Might have a look around. See what else I can find.
I'll go and open the chest. If 'tis an obscure text we seek, methinks Magistrate Waltar is our best hope. His knowledge of tomes is unparalleled. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Any loose coin about? Enough to make me rich?
I'll take any chance not to think on my trouble.
Whatever am I to do? There's got to be something fun to do.
Crops aren't faring so well.
Follow me, if you would.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Oh, 'twas but a trick of the light. We have arrived.
Oh, one moment. Here it is. Towering... you may take it. I can cast no magics myself, after all. Not to mention... I must confess I'd not thought Disa capable of such... Yet I'm far more intrigued by this...
Pray, follow me.
Sir Arisen, I trust that you will do what is right by Daphne, and indeed, by this establishment. Pray see to it that naught akin to the recent debacle be allowed to occur again.
I should tell you, Lubomir has passed. We did all we could, but we could not save him. Never before have I so fully grasped my own powerlessness.
Yeah? What is it?
Places such as this ought to be protected. Chaos in the world.
Might I beg but a moment of your...
Then I shall remain by your side. Miss Trisha mentioned that her father resides in the Checkpoint Rest Town. Shall we pay him a visit, Master? Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Look, as long as you please.
Follow me, if you would.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad. Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance?
Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir.
Nice to see everyone out and about. The hour... seem to fly now.
Coins no good.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. Ah, excellent find. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment. Notice.
once more in your care, Arisen.
The failing was mine as well. We shall both have to be more careful.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems I was right. Miss Trisha mentioned that her father resides in the Checkpoint rest town. Shall we pay him a visit, Master?
Interested in my wares?
I like to play non-proper nutrition.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
Seems my feet almost take opportunities as they come on sight.
Pray, follow me.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
The Arisen is ever prudent. Our destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an ox cart.
It is the Arisen's choice to make, though I certainly wouldn't begrudge the chance to put my feet up.
We've a long journey ahead of us. We ought to employ an ox cart and save our strength.
This ox cart's back. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better. You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever. Follow me, if you would. Here we are.
I don't believe I had any... Begone! I have no hospitality to...
That's enough intellectual labor for one day. I've no time for pointless chatter. I've no time for...
Need anything?
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but I find myself reflecting on the time I fell in battle.
Dwell not on the past. Focus on the task that lies before you.
Reckon your roads, trade towns can make you right sick of crowd. But here, at least, you'll find a bit of... Many thanks.
Apart from my joints, I've naught to complain of.
What was it I had to do?
Whate'er 'tis, I've not the time to... That's enough intellectual labor for one day.
could this mean? You incompetent fool!
Let my magics grant you an element.
I don't believe I had any visitors today. My interest is piqued. Very well. You may enter. Now then, what business have you with? Could it be you have come to learn of my magic, Many are those who have knocked at my door only to walk away broken and defeated. Perhaps you would allow me to test your resolve? Bring me the grimoires I yet lack. I will not demand that you gather them all. Have you found any grimoires? You know not where they are. I shall divulge but one location. I have heard tell that a volume was espied in Melve, a village assailed by the dragon, mind you.
Here's a welcome sight. Washes all my troubles clean away, this place. Fools.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems I was right.
Yeah? What it... Confound it. Where did my papers wander off to?
I'll buy myself a manor.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
The only care I have is how to spend the day.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten. Well, that's something.
Suppose I could enjoy some idle chit-chat. Need anything?
Could it be aught befallen the Senate? If I cannot dissuade you from pressing onward, perhaps you'd consider passing by the cenotaph and making sure aught's are right with it.
It's this way.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
This ox cart's bound for Vernworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you...
I swear I've never slept better. Got nothing to fear if I keep my wits about me.
This can't be how it ends.
Here we go again.
I grant you lightning's fangs. Well fought, Arisen. Keep on like that. You've done this soon enough. That was certainly worthwhile. That was great. Never have I encountered such strategy.
Oh well, colourly surprised.
You must wait. Focus your strength, Arisen. Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid?
Oh, that's crafty of you.
Tad rowdy, but I shan't complain.
I've been on my feet all
dead
day.
on my feet after
My legs
this.
are tired.
We have house seek out of town here to visit.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by...
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything.
suffer such an offence. We're our master's myrmidons and no others.
I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen.
Stay calm now.
Here seems so much more chaos.
I've been present to command any...
Just about had it.
Lots to do. Have precious little time. Probably stay on one.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Not good will come of it.
Lots to do.
At once, Master.
Aye. Is there aught you require?
Looking for work? Can't think of any reason.
I see life as a journey.
I've more than my fair share of trouble.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Always a pleasure.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies. Gold makes the world go round. I quite agree.
Might I interest you in my... humble wares? Much obliged, sir.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discovery...
I think...
Just one last push, and I'll be done for the day. This place always puts me at ease. What did I have?
I regret to say I've little knowledge of Batar. Thank you kindly. You're welcome to stay a while. Why not rest your weary feet?
I've no tidings to share.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Hope to see you again.
What brings you here?
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Mind?
Aught I can do for you?
Aught you need of me? What to make of this?
I've toiled long enough. It's quiet about.
I follow my whims. Where...
Not much going on here about.
Here at the inn, we also... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But always a pleasure.
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Much obliged, sir.
I've things to do.
There's a ladder.
Know you of the shallow waters as becoming a feast for the bride.
It would benefit us all if
The other day, they ill favour living along. I understand they're reluctant, not to mention their tongue is a...
Do be quick, I fear.
All the best tales come from travellers at the inn. There's always another. Please here I can let down.
Not much going on.
I only work when I found...
I've not much to offer you.
aught you need of me? Looking for work?
There's ought to be said.
I think...
Come rain or shine, I'll make the best of it. Idleness is a luxury I can barely afford.
Road always goes awry. Let's see a look at my wares.
They're still patching up what the dragon tore down.
Whatever am I to do?
You're wasting your time talking to...
Let me alone.
Would you care to stay and talk? Where does the road call you? Do tell.
You're welcome to stay a while. What?
So still. Lettering all day. It's tiring work.
I'll have an early supper. This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I see life as a journey.
This might contain useful information.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
I just want to live.
What brings you here?
You're welcome to stay a while.
Yes? Is there something I can do for you?
You're welcome to stay a while. Why not rest your...
I'd be glad to talk.
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both?
A brief respite is naught to decry.
What did he say his name was again? Ah, Humphrey. The lad's in Vernworth now. He's eager. I'll give him that. Expedition, sword drills, say the word and he'll join in at a moment's notice. Say, you look experienced. You should talk to the lad. I'm sure he'll be glad of a bit of guidance.
What brings you here?
If you don't mind, sir.
In every age, when the hence, horns are treated with respect, as a matter of course here in Vermont, for their peerless loyalty to the Arisen. Not to mention, they are skilled combatants. Well, it is clear their concept of life and death differs.
Perhaps a stroll from camp. See, where are you going?
Time to be heading home.
What brings you here?
Aught you need of me?
What brings you here?
Always sets me to think. Aye. Aye.
My bed calls, and I shan't resist. Aught you need of me? I follow my whims. Where's...
Another day, another adventure.
Not much going on. My bed calls, and I shan't resist. The townspeople depend on me.
How long has it been? Well met, sir. How might I...
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
What business would you have?
If you want my advice, he...
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Much obliged, sir.
How might I be of assistance?
Can't say I've any tide.
I've not much to offer you.
But not at the expense of fine, let's say.
Is this a blessing? Aught you need of me?
At the end of the day, what...
I'm just grateful I get to lead a... Best move along. Wouldn't want...
The day grows darker with our every step.
Ears pricked. 'Twill be difficult to pinpoint distant foes by sight alone.
Lots to do. And precious little time.
I'm stuck to the passenger down the way.
Wonder if it's too early for dinner.
I'll take the knife off your desk.
What should I get up to today? My body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle. What should I get up to today?
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
My body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
Now here's a welcome sight. Perhaps a stroll through town. See what I can find.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
What should I get up to today?
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
Lots to do. And precious little... Time.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Here already? Travelling by ox cart was a welcome change.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Oh, so I've learned.
Trade favors the patient, I always say. Perhaps a stroll through town. See what I can find.
My legs are stiff as boards after training.
At least I have my life.
Apologies, but I can't...
I've got to focus. This ox cart's bound for... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. Let's not be hasty now.
Enough. Let my magic grant you an elemental dream. That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
When does my...
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
Could it be your... If I cannot dissuade you... Could it be yours before... If I cannot dissuade you from pressing...
Apart from my joints, welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patient. Hope to see you again.
Pray, follow me.
Suppose I'm tired. I've barely slept a wink.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it well. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patient. Hope to see you again.
cannot imagine what purpose this forgery might serve, but mayhap 'twill become clear in time.
My heart shies from the thought of using it for deception, but that decision is not mine to make.
It's no easy thing. Lots to do. Making a living as a soldier.
Fancy a look at my wares?
At least my back's not acting up today. Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see that the item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Hope to see you again.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
Well then, son, how might I be of service?
Time to earn me some coins.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see that the item you requested is Here you are, sir. Use it well. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience. Many thanks to you.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of restless sleep.
I'm in fine fettle today.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are lead.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of restless.
Welcome. Think me a liar, then buy something and see that the item you requested is Here you are. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience. Hope to see you again.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Least I have my This job better be worth time.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy some. The item you requested is Here you Bossa, use it well. Many thanks to you.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Aught you need of me?
A day of rest.
Is aught amiss here?
Greetings! We see a great many customers given our location, so you'll have to...
Wonder if there's any easy work.
It falls on me. Have a look.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll...
We must rest. Though the sun is still... Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
This ox cart's bound for Vern. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known. There's a ladder here.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Hope to see you again.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten. Now here's a welcome sight. Just hurt. Now my fangs are like...
Would you care to behold a forgotten riftstone as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. 'Tisn't far. my spite. Prepare for battle!
Here, strike with lightning on your side.
How can What's happened?
Come on, put up a fight.
There you go. It was excellent. I could have done no better.
Tis a bit early to be thanking me. The enemy yet remains.
Well said.
I'm going to enjoy this.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master.
Drop all your valuables, and I might just let you in.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Like I went this way.
Come on, put up a fight.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Feast your eyes on this! Isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
It is enough to make camp only when the need arises.
Time to be heading home. Well met, sir. Well met, sir. How...
Might I be of service?
Do come again.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
Spending gold to make...
Ought you need of me?
What do you think?
Got something for me?
What brings you here?
This is the inn. Of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Do stop by again.
Nice place for a picnic. Isn't there anything to do round here?
These old bones grow weary. I fear I've not useful. There's ought to be said. I fear I've not useful to.
You're gathering grimoires, eh? My lord told me. I happen to be in possession of the Veiled Tome, Owl in Blizzard. If you'd be willing to trade me Fulminous Shield, the magic Aegis for it, that is. What say you? We have a deal, then. Here's Owling Blizzard, the Veiled Tome as promised.
My bed full, and I shall visit while... Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Feels eerie with no one about.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Can't help but see it turn
sluggers.
slowly every...
Apologies, but I can't.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most...
This ox cart's bound for the... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I must blame
I grant you lightning's fang. I knew you would prevail, Master.
Would seem I've some catching up to do.
Outstanding.
I'll answer for this.
Enough!
How dare you! What?
Well, this is no good.
Wait for you.
Stock some armor.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Suppose I could enjoy some. Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience. Many thanks to you.
Must hold out till someone comes to relieve me. When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Well then, son, how might I be of service?
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something. The item you requested is complete. Here you asked. Many thanks to you.
A forgery? I wonder whether we'll find a purpose for it.
Someone might pay good coin for it, either because they seek a forgery, or because they believe it to be authentic.
I'm sure I can handle this. What? Go on, have a look. At least I have my life. That's something.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
My chance of putting my feet up is as welcome as fine ale.
Have you found any grimoires? Very well. Then your trial is patience, my pupil. I merely wish to observe your skills a little. Well, well. Take caution in the practice. I hope you're made of sternness. You bear the talent for the acquisition of magics. One I would nurture by teaching you the culmination of my art. I do not do so lightly, for this technique is volatile in the extreme.
Follow me, if you would.
Discerning with time as with coin.
If I could, I'd never leave.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Not to look forward to, but a long day of work.
I'm stuck till the passenger. This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
What am I supposed to do about it? Suppose there are worse ways.
Seems there are wolves on the prowl!
Here, strike with lightning on your side.
Still in the fight.
Is some sort of danger?
This is more than I bargained for.
Very well. I shall go on ahead.
Ain't got the foggiest.
It's been a hard day.
Slim pickings of late. Am I losing my touch?
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As
This ox cart's bound for Vernwood.
Would that ox carts were a bit safer. And a bit swifter, too.
Well, we've few other means of transport at our disposal.
This ox cart's bound.
materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
Where are you going?
Let's not be bothering me.
Come on, try me.
Yeah,
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
This ox cart's bound. Stand strong. We'll pull through yet. Stand strong.
Each eye lifts me up. The sky is radiant. I feel at peace with my body. Where you do not succumb to frostbite. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether it will be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Get out of line! I shan't let them harm you.
Impeccable!
Always carry me. Unexpected. You stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
What did I ever do to you?
Oi! Have a little faith in yourself!
Stop holding the enemy! Splendid. So close a call offers no solace in victory.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not always favour us.
Now this is a conundrum.
What's all this rush?
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you up.
What ought I to do?
A ladder, is it? How convenient. This is rather thrilling.
Very well. I shall return. I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment.
Someone saw fit to...
Goblins, Master! Then I shall remain by your side. Join the fight yourself! Well done! I grant you light in his hand. You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Have you brought me a grimoire, sir? Thank you for all the grimoires, sir. Is that the last? Then you have my gratitude for all you've done. Would that I had a reward Oh, mayhap this will suffice. 'Tis only fitting, really. Go on. 'Tis no cheap trinket.
Miss Trisha was positively thrilled to receive the grimoires. May her studies prove fruitful.
It's as you say.
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way.
we managed to avoid the worst by some miracle. You must come visit us again, once she has recovered.
'Twas a near thing, but Miss Trisha is saved. Let us look in on her again in the coming days to see how she fares.
Understood.
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. Ready to forge on? Miss Trisha might be recovered by now. Shall we ask her
Boy, 'twould seem I've you to thank for saving me as well as Gran. Who could have suspected things would happen as they did? Gran said 'twas because the magic within me is many times greater. She's going to teach me how to control my magic so it won't happen again. Oh, that reminds me. Keep this a secret from Gran. But when my magic was all out, I'll need to study hard if I'm to try it without exploding again.
To think the young lass bore such fearsome potential. 'Tis a gladsome thing you managed to...
This might surprise you, but I've already mastered a variety of magics. And since you've been so kind to me, I'd like to teach you a special one. Are you keen?
Over here, if you please.
You've been good to me. To us. I mean to teach you one of my techniques. Take this. With my...
How goes it?
Ah, you've come. Now, I have a question for you. I shan't condemn you for it. You couldn't have known the dangers 'twould pose, and nor could Trisha. The fault, you see, a similar deluge of magic to the one you witnessed. Her father feared the same fate would befall his daughter, and bade me to keep her from... But now that Trisha has awoken to the wellspring within her, I will need to teach her to control it. She will have her wish.
I always wanted to learn magic, but now I know not to underestimate the dangers it can pose. I'm going to devote myself to my studies till I've got my powers well under control.
Frey, follow me. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here? I'm afraid I don't have any knowledge about that quest as yet. If you require guidance, you must hire a pawn who does.
I have no issue falling asleep.
Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come, we've much to be getting on.